Hi there, that was just an example of some of the great goals we've seen so far at this year's Tennent Sixes. Now tonight, you'll be able to see the semi-finals and the final, but before that, we've still 4 games to play to complete Groups 1 and 2. So this is how the Group 1 table looks tonight, with Celtic already through to the semis, but who will join them? The crucial match is St Johnstone against Celtic. Now barring a total landslide Celtic victory, the Perth men will go through. Falkirk though wait in the wings. But don't let's forget about Partick Thistle and Dundee United, who are both playing for pride. In Group 2, the table looks like this, with Hearts already through. Again, who will join them depends on the outcome of these matches. That's Airdrie against Hearts and Hibs against Motherwell. So still much to play for. Here's the best of the action from those 4 remaining matches. Commentator Jerry McNee.
Duffy getting the touch. McGovern playing it through, and McGlashan finishing it off. Colin McGlashan makes it 1-0 to Thistle. So that's his first goal of the tournament, set up there by McGovern. And United pulling one back through Paddy Connolly. So his 3rd goal. Connolly finishing off there. Again, it's McGlashan with McGovern in the middle. McGovern stabbing it home. 2-1 to Thistle. So Paul McGovern gets the 90th goal of the tournament. So David Irons. Oh, certainly a cavalier approach here. Nothing at stake, apart from a bit of pride, and certainly both teams cutting loose. There's another one for McGovern. 3-1 to Thistle. McGovern's 3rd goal of the tournament. So Duffy sending it to Irons. Forward for McGlashan. Chance on again for Thistle. Penalty kick, surely. Paul McGovern taken out of the play. So no doubt about this one. John Clark there with a push. That's McGovern to take it. 4-1 to Partick Thistle. Ray, the long ball forward. Shaw. 5-1 to Thistle. So a good finish there. And the goalkeeper getting a hand to the ball but failing to stop it. Michael O'Neill. Clark. Oh, good goal by John Clark. So 5-2 to Partick Thistle. Fine finish by John Clark. George Shaw doing well, getting away from Clark. The chance on for Flood. Well, a real flood of goals. 6-2 to Partick Thistle. The reply immediately. The pass laid on there by McGlashan. Paddy Connolly. Way by Duffy. John Clark. Oh, what a goal. Well, he packs a magnificent shot. John Clark, his 2nd goal of the game. What a finish. Forward to Stewart. Quickly closed down by Wright. It's picked up by Crabb. He's got Ferguson to his right. 1-0 to Hearts. So Ian Ferguson finishing off there. That's his 1st goal of the tournament. So Hearts with maximum points and leading in this game by a 1-0. Chance on for Crabb. Oh, fine finish there. Scott Crabb. Good movement there inside the penalty area, switching it to his left foot for his third goal. So set up there by Miller. He put it on to the left foot and tucked it away. Scott Crabb for Hearts. Well, giving the ball away now, it's Coyle. And Airdrie pull one back through Kirkwood. Good finish by Davy Kirkwood for his second goal of the tournament. Gary Williams. Miller. It's on for Penny. And that's the 100th goal of the tournament. Steve Penny. Ferguson. Foster. Penny. Hearts score again, 4-1. And that's Penny's third goal of the tournament. The goalkeeper failing to keep it out. Penny. Ferguson again. Saved there by John Martin. That's Coyle with Harvey through the middle. Chance on for Harvey. Airdrie pull one back. So set up by Coyle and finished by Harvey. Picked up now by Scott Crabb. Mackay again. Scott Crabb's in there. 5-2 to Hearts. Crabb's fourth goal of the tournament. So the full-time score, Airdrie 2, Hearts 5. So Ingles for St Johnstone. Celtic players swarming around him. Morris is in there. Lindsay Hamilton coming out of his area. Joe Miller, and the ball goes in. An own goal there. Paul Cherry, I think, getting the final touch. So 1-0 to Celtic. Well, Celtic pressuring the St Johnstone defence all the way. The ball going in off Cherry. It's the third own goal of the tournament. So again, Celtic looking very much in the mood. It's Collins through to Miller. 2-0 to Celtic. Joe Miller's sixth goal of the tournament. Terrific finish here. Davies again. Running into a bit of trouble. Maskery coming back to help out. Through to Davies. Paul Wright leaving it. The shot there. And Curran pulls one back for St Johnstone. That's his first goal. So a fine finish there by Harry Curran. Vinnie Arkins has come on for St Johnstone. And an early attack, the chance on for Wright. Well, Paul Wright almost grabbing the equaliser. Chance on for Cascarino. A penalty kick there. Lindsay Hamilton bundling Cascarino. So the penalty to Celtic. So it's Collins. 3-1 to Celtic. John Collins scores his fourth goal of the tournament. Curran forward to Arkins. And St Johnstone pull one back. And a good finish there. Colton going in the outside of Ingles. Colliding there with Lindsay Hamilton. Play on as the referee. Chance on now for St Johnstone. And Roddy Grant gets the equaliser. Roddy Grant's second goal of the tournament. So two St Johnstone players breaking clear. Roddy Grant with the first penalty for St Johnstone. It's saved by Marshall. So Fulton to take Celtic's first penalty. Well, Celtic take the lead. Sending the keeper the wrong way. So it's 4 penalties apiece. This time it's Paul Wright. Well, they certainly hit that one apiece. Craney for Celtic. 2-1 to Celtic. This time it's Harry Curran for St Johnstone. Puts it away well. The referee doing some running repairs. It's Chris Morris for Celtic. 3-2 to Celtic. So St Johnstone have to score with this kick. So it's Mark Traynor. Well, coming off the bar, so Celtic take the 2 points. With Rains for Hibs, the shot from Finlay. Lennon. Well, Martin in a tight situation here. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Well, it was played there by Philibin. And it come off the Hibs player into the back of the net. Coming off Stephen Rains. Ball played through to McGrillen. Goal number 1 for Motherwell. So a good finish there by Paul McGrillen. 1 goal apiece. Rains for Hibs. Swept away by Philibin. Chance on here for Davy Cooper. Ferguson racing through the middle. Oh, a terrific finish. 2-1 to Motherwell, and that's Ferguson's 5th goal of the tournament. He combined so well with Davy Cooper. It was Ferguson pushing it through to Cooper and running on to take the return. What a finish. Rains again. Finlay. And finished off by Pat McGinley. So 2 goals apiece. The goalkeeper just failing to stop it. There's Willie Miller for Hibs. To McGinley. Miller with the shot that takes a deflection. Well, they certainly hit that one. The ball taking a deflection. Phil O'Donnell it was racing in it. Come off Philibin. It's Lennon. McGinley. McGraw. McIntyre shot blocked there by Philibin. So 2 against 1 here. Ferguson finding Cooper. Oh, lovely skill by Cooper and the goal by Ferguson. That brings applause from the Motherwell bench and from the fans. Superb play by Davy Cooper. Martin for Motherwell. It's 2 against 1 again. Ferguson. Well, again, Cooper and Ferguson combining well. That makes Ferguson the top scorer in the tournament with 7 goals. So the full-time score, Hibernian 3, Motherwell 4.
So now we know the 4 semi-finalists, and they are Celtic, who will play Motherwell, and Hearts, who will meet St Johnstone. Gordon, what do you think?
Well, I tipped Celtic at the start. I think I'll stick with them, even although Joe Miller was top goal scorer until Ian Ferguson started rattling in a few. Ian Ferguson's now got 7, Joe Miller's got 6. So there's a personal battle there as well to see who gets through to the final and see who finishes up top goal scorer.
What about the champions? I mean, they're still champions until tonight, Hearts. I mean, what chance do you give them?
Well, great chance of winning it. They're reigning champions, obviously, and the only team in the competition with a 100% record so far.
Yeah, so you're sticking with Celtic, although it's going to be tight, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but I'm not really bothered because it's all great fun and lots of great action.
And loads of Thistle supporters here tonight, and they won for them. Great for them. Okay, well now it's time for the first semi-final, and that is Celtic against Motherwell.
There's the Celtic line-up. They have Marshall in goal, then Morris, O'Neill, Miller, Collins and Cascarino. And there's the Motherwell line-up. Dykstra in goal, Martin, Phillippen, Ferguson, O'Donnell and Cooper. Referee is Jim McCluskey from Stewarton. So the first of the semi-finals gets underway. And Celtic will be out for revenge, having lost out to Motherwell last year. Immediately they're under pressure though. It's O'Donnell right in front of goal. Turned there by Joe Miller, and Dykstra racing from his area, under pressure from the Celtic winger. The free kick awarded to Celtic. Martin stepping in. O'Neill winning that ball for Celtic. 4 against 3 here, it's Joe Miller. So Miller gets his 7th goal of the tournament. Touch on there from O'Neill. 1-0 to Celtic. Ferguson trying the shot. It's O'Neill for Celtic. Well, a bit casual there, gives it away. The chance on for David Cooper. Brilliant play by David Cooper. That's his 3rd goal of the tournament. He could have had a shot first time, but he jinked past Chris Morris. Miller. Picked up by Mark Donachie. Fulton. Good ball from Fulton to Crenny. Well, good save there by Steve Dykstra. Shepherd for Motherwell to Martin. David Cooper. Fulton is with him. Through to Ferguson. Cooper again. Ferguson. Some nice play here by Motherwell. The chance on for Shepherd. Oh, a great save by Gordon Marshall. Well, this is being played at a tremendous pace. A lot of good football. Plenty of shots. And the goalkeeper was staying inside his area. He took that high ball. Well, Fulton for Celtic. Crenny. Crenny taking on Maskant. His body check there. Well, the free kick to Celtic. Fulton to Crenny. Fulton again. Donachie. To Miller. Chance on for Crenny. 2-1 to Celtic. So that's Crenny's 2nd goal of the tournament. Miller's shot come off the boards, and that was Crenny unmarked. Cascarino just beaten to the ball by Dykstra. Well, Celtic started so well, Motherwell pushed themselves back into the match, and now Celtic again playing extremely well. Rainey, a good ball through to Fulton. Cascarino's in the middle. Rainey! That's Rainey's third goal of the tournament. Again, he found plenty of space. Philbin failing to close him down. Mascant for Motherwell. David Cooper. Lovely play by Cooper to Ferguson. Cooper again. Well, a succession of shots there from Motherwell. Ferguson having a blast. Cooper was in there, so too was O'Donnell. So Celtic now have 20 goals in this tournament. Here they come again. Cascarino leaving it to Morris. Morris again. O'Neill. Cascarino being challenged by Martin. The free kick awarded to Motherwell. So as I said, Celtic have scored 20 goals. 120 have now been scored in the tournament. Another free kick conceded there by O'Neill. Morris is in there for Celtic. And it's Morris again. Rainey to his right. So Rainey completes his hat-trick. A terrific strike there by Terry Craney. So can David Cooper do something here? The final seconds of this first half ticking away. Motherwell really have to pull something back quickly. Ferguson! Ferguson's 8th goal of the tournament. And there's the half-time score. Celtic 4, Motherwell 2. So Motherwell get the second half underway, immediately surrendering possession. Joe Miller. So Joe Miller's 8th goal, and 5-2 to Celtic. Well, Motherwell will be annoyed with himself, giving the ball away from the kick-off. David Cooper for Motherwell. Nice turn there. He's got McCrillan in the middle. It's Cooper. The ball bounces upwardly for him, and Marshall has it. Fulton to Collins. Rainey to Morris. Rainey again to Miller. So 6-2 for Celtic. And a hat-trick there for Miller. He took it so well. Cooper for Motherwell. And Ferguson gets another one. So that's Ferguson's 9th goal. Joe Miller in space, but Mascant getting the touch for Motherwell. Well, the match will have to stop. One of the window panes has fallen in and onto the pitch. Philbin for Motherwell, to O'Donnell, through to Ferguson. Oh, that's a magnificent goal by Ferguson. That's his 10th of the tournament. So Ferguson, the top scorer, another hat-trick. Comes Celtic again. Craney, well blocked by the goalkeeper. 2 against 1 here. Another chance for Ferguson. Well blocked by Marshall. Cooper through to Ferguson again. Good play by John Collins. To Derek White. Joe Miller finding a bit of space. Good covering though by Martin. Well, if Motherwell can get another one here, that'll be an interesting finish. O'Donnell forward to Ferguson. Cooper. And again, the chance squandered. Oh, Philbin with the shot there. Tommy McLean shouting some instructions to his players. Fulton down the line for Cascarino. Support from White. Now it's Collins. Fulton. Collins, he's got Craney to his right. Well, Fulton under a bit of pressure. He responds well though. Collins. Craney. Collins switching it. Fulton back to Collins. So time running away from Motherwell. Collins for Celtic. Craney to Morris. And Celtic content to knock it about. Fulton. Morris again. Celtic keep possession. Collins. Craney leaving it to Morris. To Fulton. Collins! Well, the patient build-up from Celtic. And John Collins gets his 5th goal of the tournament. And this is the highest scoring game now. So that could tie it all up for Celtic. They've never reached the final. There's Ferguson again. So Ferguson's 11th goal of the tournament, and that includes 3 hat-tricks. Morris for Celtic. Fulton. Collins. Cascarino. Back to Fulton. Collins. So goal number 6 for John Collins. Eight-5. And Celtic go into the final. The full-time score, Celtic 8, Motherwell 5.
Joe, another final to look forward to.
Yes, we've been looking forward to it for a couple of weeks now, and the boys have showed plenty of enthusiasm, so we're delighted we're there.
Another hat-trick for you. I think that brings your tally to 9. You seem to relish this kind of football.
Yes, I enjoy it. I mean, it's fast, and you get plenty of hard work to put in, and the boys are enjoying it.
Now, Ian Ferguson's still 2 goals ahead of you in total, but you've got another match to catch up.
I am in a final, he's not.
Well, Gordon, 8-5, the roof came in, well, the windows did. What did you make of it? Fantastic.
Just the whole tournament has been absolutely stacked selection. With poor Ian Ferguson, he scored 3 hat-tricks in the tournament. His top goal scorer just now, as Ken was saying, I mean, Joe Miller's still got another couple of goals to go to catch up on him, and he's not in the final. It's a shame for him.
What about the quality of some of the goals, Gordon?
Yeah, but as we've said before, I mean, some terrific strikes and some terrific goalkeeping as well. Gordon Marshall's been exceptional for Celtic right throughout the tournament. I mean, he's such a big figure, he really does fill up those small goals.
Sure. Well, so now we know that Celtic are one of the finalists. To find out who they'll play in the final, join us after this break. Hello again and welcome back to the Tennent Sixes from the SECC here in Glasgow. And now to the second semi-final between Hearts and St Johnstone.
And there's the Hearts line-up. It's Smith in goal, then McLaren, McKinlay, Wright, Crabb and Mackay. And St Johnstone field Hamilton in goal, then Traynor, Turner, Wright, Arkins and Curran. The referee is Brian McGinley. So the second semi-final gets underway. Hearts against St Johnstone, both club semi-finalists last year. So St Johnstone straight into the attack, and Henry Smith in action, saving from Harry Curran. George Wright quickly closed down. St Johnstone looking in positive mood. It's Wright. Vinnie Arkins switching it to Mark Traynor. Curran. Arkins again. So the early sparring goes on. Curran switching the play to Wright. Not Traynor. Wright again. Good play by Wright, finding Curran. Arkins. Ball going behind, and it's Hart's ball. On to Crabb. It's quickly closed down by Turner. Hartso breaking out of defence. Curran does well. On to Wright. Good save again by Smith. Well, Smith's been in early action. Lindsay Hamilton so far has had a quiet time. And the shot from Paul White going high over. So Alec Totten, the St Johnstone manager, looking on. So Hearts get forward through Scott Crabb. Gary Mackay's come on. Josh McKinlay. Mackay again to right. Tosh McKinlay. Oh, terrific strike there, and that's the 130th goal of the tournament. So Gary Mackay rolling the ball into the path of Tosh McKinlay. Gary Mackay for Hearts. Trainer playing it clear to Turner. Cut out by McLaren. Scott Crabb. So the turn from Mackay. Gary Mackay playing it through to Miller, but taken by Hamilton. Played through to Crabb. Good play by Scott Crabb. No penalty, says the referee. Well, this time he gets a free kick. So it's played to Gary Mackay. Good save by Hamilton, picked up by John Davis. Chance on there for Grant, and he forces it home. Roddy Grant, second goal of the tournament. Henry Smith blocking it the first time. Forward now to Miller. Scott Crabb completely missing his kick, and it's Ingles now for St Johnstone. Forward to right. Long ball for Grant. Spins out of play. Good interception by Ingles. Gets past Miller. It's Grant. Switching it to Ingles. Curran. Grant again. Maskery's come on, he's on the far side there. Ingles with the shot, well taken by Smith. And a good throw out. Gary Mackay failing to control the ball. Scott Crabb was in the middle, but now it's St Johnstone counter-attacking. It's Maskery to Curran, to Davis. Curran again. Oh, a terrific goal by Harry Curran. So he gets his second goal of the tournament. And a very good strike indeed. So the trophy holders in trouble as the interval approaches. Less than 30 seconds left. Hamilton does well there from right. Grant switching it to Maskery. Davis to Curran. John Davis again. So inside the final 10 seconds of the first half. Grant. 3, 2, 1. And cleared there by McLaren. So the half-time score, Hearts 1, St Johnstone 2. So the second half underway. Gary Mackay for Hearts to McKinlay. Hearts will want to get something back early here. Mackay playing it wide to right. Good solid challenge by John Ingalls. And a good ball through to Turner. Masquerade. Chelsea Johnson content to knock it about. It's Curran. Turner. Curran again to Grant. Well, the crowd starting to make their feelings known to St Johnstone. Played through to Masquerade. Curran to Turner. Paul Wright. And it's an own goal by John Miller. Well, it pays off eventually for St Johnstone, and it was John Miller who steered the ball past his own goalkeeper. That's the fourth own goal of the tournament. Gary Mackay with the opening, the ball taking a deflection up. It's Miller, back to McKinlay. Mackay again with the chance, and again it's Turner blocking it. John Miller. McKinlay's in there doing well. Tosh McKinlay! Oh, that's a superb goal. Tosh McKinlay's third goal of the tournament. And what a finish from a tight angle. So can Johnston do something here? Hearts may have the bit between their teeth at last. Gary Mackay battling away, forcing it through, looking for Scott Crabb. Mackay again. Masquerade. Masquerade again. The goalkeeper coming off his line. Well, an amazing escape for Hearts with 20 seconds left. But the clock is going to beat them by the look of things. 10 seconds left. St Johnstone go into the final to meet Celtic. The full-time score, Hearts 2, St Johnstone 3.
Lindsay through to the final, looking forward to it, I'm sure.
Oh, tremendous, tremendous. It's a great boost for everybody, you know. We've done it, we're unbeaten now. Okay, we put out in penalties, but on the 15 minutes or whatever it is, we're unbeaten, so we're pleased, delighted to be here.
You drew 3 each, of course, with Celtic earlier tonight. One better, is it this time?
Well, hopefully it's a longer game, and you know, I know it's boring for the fans, but once you go one up, you've got to keep possession, and that's the name of the game. But we'll give it our best shot.
All the best then.
Thank you.
Well, Gordon, it's difficult to believe that we had two such contrasting semi-finals.
Yeah, the first one stacks of goals, the second one was a little bit poorer in terms of goals, it was a little bit more patient, but it's understandable when you think, I mean, they've been playing a lot of games, it really is physically demanding this tournament.
You have to think, Gordon, if St Johnstone try and play that possession game, Celtic could punish them.
Yeah, well, Celtic so far in the tournament, that's them through to the final, and a good final in prospect, but they'll look by far and away the best team in the tournament so far.
So you're still sticking with Celtic, okay. Well, we'll take another short break there. Coming up, the final of the 1992 Tennent Sixes between Celtic and St Johnstone. Hello again. This year's Tennent Sixes finalists are Celtic and St Johnstone, and Gordon, neither has ever won it before.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're desperate to please their fans here tonight, particularly Celtic, who have, as you would expect, a real big support here tonight. But as I've said all along, I still fancy Celtic. They were the favourites at the outset of the tournament, but St Johnstone went well, 14-1. They've been the surprise package so far.
A high-scoring final?
Well, hopefully, like Celtic semi-final was a high-scoring game, but they might be a little bit patient. And as I said before, it's very physically demanding on the players, so it might be of a slower pace than what the semi-final was.
OK, the Sixers final. Let's join our commentator, Jerry McNee.
So both teams come into the arena to a tremendous ovation for this, the 9th final. Well, we've had 134 goals so far. That's just 10 short of last year's total. 47 of those goals have come tonight. There have been 5 hat-tricks in the tournament and just the 1 yellow card. So played in a sporting manner. And of course there'll be a new name on the trophy tonight. Neither side has been in the final before, although St Johnstone reached the semi-finals last year. So there's the Celtic lineup: Marshall, Morris, O'Neill, Miller, Collins and Cascarino. And the St Johnstone lineup: Hamilton, Traynor, Turner, Wright, Curran and Grant. The referee is Andrew Waddell from Edinburgh. So Celtic get the final underway. Celtic have scored 25 goals so far. St Johnstone have 19. Well, the bookmakers made Celtic joint favourites with Hearts at 9-2. And Alec Tottenham's men, there's Alec there, they were 10-1 at the start of the tournament, so they've done well to reach this final. So it's Chris Morris for Celtic. Joe Miller, who's been outstanding. Collins to Miller with Morris wide. Celtic's trademark has been to strike early. Can they do it this time? St Johnstone have defended extremely well. They've got a good goalkeeper in Lindsay Hamilton. There's Joe Miller with a shot. It's blocked by Turner. Well, how many times has he done that tonight? He must be black and blue. Chris Morris to Cascarino. 1-0 to Celtic. Tony Cascarino gets his 3rd goal of the tournament. It was laid on by Morris. So another early strike for Celtic. And St Johnstone have a free kick conceded by Cascarino. Let's play forward there. Grant switching the play to Traynor. Harry Curran. Curran's shot, not a bad effort, well taken by Marshall, who's had an outstanding tournament. John Collins for Celtic. Cascarino quickly closed down. Paul Wright for St Johnstone. The chance on here, another good save by Marshall. Roddy Grant getting in the shot, and now Celtic on the counter-attack. It's 2 against 1. Miller, though, failing to get the ball across to Collins. It was cut out there by Turner. Harry Curran deep in his own half. Forward to Turner. Switch of play to Paul Wright. So a real test of St Johnstone's mettle here. Celtic have had the longer rest. Might be important. So Brian O'Neill for Celtic. Well cut out by Turner. Push down the line there to Paul Wright. And Mark Traynor sending his shot high and wide. So Fulton goes on for Celtic there, in place of Brian O'Neill. Ball through to John Collins, a lot of space opening up there. It's Cascarino. Collins again. Cascarino with Miller in the middle. Ball goes behind for corner. Curran sending it out of play. Now that's John Ingalls on the St Johnstone bench. Just waiting to come on. Lindsay Hamilton looking on anxiously. Well, Ingalls goes on. Trainer, the player leaving. So Morris for Celtic to Cascarino. Miller. Collins giving chase with Curran. Curran winning it for St Johnstone. Turner running into trouble. It's swept clear by Ingalls, only as far as Morris. Cascarino. Miller. Fulton. Switch of play to Collins. Cascarino again. Well cut out by Tommy Turner. Harry Curran deep in his own half. Ingalls. Miller snapping away at his heels. Persistent play by Harry Curran. Paul Wright is blocked by Morris. Just Morris for Celtic. Does well under pressure. Forward to Fulton. Switch there to Miller from Craney, who's come on. Roddy Grant. It's a good effort. Wright has it for St Johnstone. Well, a slack ball there, and Curran having to chase back. Joe Miller had to stand and watch. If he'd stepped over the line, given a penalty to St Johnstone. And they've got one back. Roddy Grant makes it 1 goal apiece. That's Roddy Grant's third goal of the competition. Well, from a very tight angle, he caught Gordon Marshall at the near post. Free kick to St Johnstone, conceded by Brian O'Neill. Push there on Roddy Grant. That's Davis. St Johnstone to right. Trainer. Davis again. Mark Trainer. St Johnstone content to knock the ball about. Marshall though having to read that situation as Masgrave threatened, and he's not happy with the cover. Well, St Johnstone playing now with a lot more confidence. It's a good effort from Paul Wright. Trainer switching it to Davis. Well, St Johnstone using the tactics they used against Hearts. Nice little back heel flick there from Paul Wright. So Celtic will want to build up ahead of steam again. Derek White turning through to Cascarino. Ingles is there with him. The ball goes out of play, and it's Celtic's. So Curran is back on for St Johnstone in place of Davies. Meanwhile, it's Morris for Celtic. Collins to Craney. Morris again. Collins. Morris playing it through, looking for Cascarino. Picked up though by Traynor. So the final seconds of the first half ticking away. And there goes the half-time hoot-up. The half-time score, Celtic 1, St Johnstone 1. So St Johnstone start the second half. Well, in the previous meeting between the teams, it ended 3-3 and Celtic won 3-2 in penalties. Curran playing it through to Mascray. Well, what a chance he had there. Collins picking up the play for Celtic. Forward to Miller with Cascarino on the far side. Cut out though by Turner. Good ball forward. Two St Johnstone players on the break. It's Mascray. And the ball dipping just over. Well, that would have been an excellent goal. Mascray had to hit it first time. He was being closed down by the defender. Celtic caught there without any real cover. And Miller for Celtic to Fulton. Cascarino. Morris. And it's Curran emerging with the ball. Well, again, Celtic almost caught. Collins had to get that. Mascray and Arkins were free. It's played to Joe Miller. Fulton. Collins. Cascarino. Turner's in there battling with him. He gets it back though to Fulton. Cascarino again. Joe Miller finds a little bit of space here. The goalkeeper commits himself. Hamilton does well. He's out of his area though. Played forward to Curran. Celtic finding it difficult to getting a flow going here, but here's Collins. A chance on for Cascarino. Well, Cascarino decides to take a breather after that miss. Ryan O'Neill again. Back to Collins. He's blocked by Turner. Collins will try the shot. A magnificent strike by John Collins. So John Collins gets his 7th goal of the tournament. A terrific strike there with the left foot. So can St Johnstone reply? Oh, great effort there by Davies. Go forward now to Craney. Cascarino's come back on. He fouls Turner. John Davies for St Johnstone to Vinnie Arkins. St Johnstone trying to find an opening. It's Arkins. Playing it to Traynor. Goes down by Collins. Play by John Collins. Now it's Cascarino. He's got Craney there. Jerry Craney! So Craney gets his 5th goal of the competition. A fine strike. So Celtic on the way to this trophy for the first time. Celtic have 28 goals to their credit. They really have been the outstanding team of the tournament. Vincent Johnson mount a fight back. Eddie Grant was blocked there by Mark Donaghy. Quinny finding Cascarino. Forward to Quinny, the chance is on here. Well blocked by the goalkeeper. Celtic have the corner. It's with Joe Miller. Cascarino playing it to White. A chance on for Joe Miller. Get the free kick. They've really got to do something soon, only a couple of minutes left. Harry Curran. White stepping in for Celtic. Cut out by Turner. White trying to find Cascarino there. All right, he's got Davies to his right. Blocked there by Derek White. Curran going in, doing well against Fulton. All right, trying to find the opening. It's on for Grant. Oh, Roddy Grant's fourth goal sets up a grandstand finish. For 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. So Johnson on the attack again. Chance on for Curran. A bit disappointed with that. There was a real opening for him. Alec Totten shouting instructions to his players. "50 seconds to go. Joe Miller can finish it. Joe Miller gets his 10th goal of the tournament. A lovely little dummy there, wrong footing the goalkeeper. So Joe Miller has scored in every game. "15 seconds left. Great save by Marshall. Celtic are the champions of the Tennent Sixes. Well, a tremendous performance by Celtic, winning by 4 goals to 2. They scored 29 goals in the competition. Joe Miller scoring 10 of them. John Collins and Jerry Craney, they're also making major contributions. So Celtic win the trophy for the first time. And Ken McRobb is with Joe Miller.
Well, Joe, you did it, and you scored in every game.
Yes, I'm just delighted for all the rest of the players as well. We all worked hard, and all credit to St Johnstone as well. They gave us a good game earlier tonight, and it was the same again in the final.
Good to be winning trophies again.
Yes, it's been a hard season for us, but let's hope this is the start of something.
Well, I'm sure you hope indeed it is. You've got a Tennent Scottish Cup to look forward to as well. But what about this as a tournament? Have you enjoyed it?
Oh, it's great entertainment for the fans and the kids. The players love being involved in it. I mean, it's a friendly atmosphere, and we're all delighted to play in it.
Well done again. Thank you.
Well, Gordon, to be honest, I think out of all the sides in the tournament this year, Celtic, they mastered it best, didn't they? The conditions, the way to play the game.
Yeah, and the Celtic tradition, they attacked all night. They had a real go at teams. Obviously, the final was a bit more low-key, but which is understandable because they played so many games and there were a lot of tired legs out there.
Were they runners-up, though, St Johnstone?
Yes, as we said, outsiders weren't expected to do a great deal in the tournament, and they contributed well. Tommy Turner played nicely away for them. Lindsay Hamilton kept a good goal tonight for them, so they can be pleased with their contribution.
Of all the keepers in the tournament, would you say Celtic's Gordon Marshall played about the best?
Yeah, I think so, because obviously he was getting left at the back sometimes with the way Celtic were playing, pushing forward and whatnot. And as we said, he's a big guy, covers a small goal well, and he had some great stops tonight.
What about the player of the tournament, Gordon?
Well, as we said, there's Tommy Turner, we mentioned, Lindsay Hamilton, David Cooper showed us some great skills. Ian Ferguson scored 3 hat-tricks, so like he's in close contention. But John Collins, but for me, man of the tournament, the top goal scorer on the winning side, Joe Miller.
And an avalanche of goals as usual, which is what we want, isn't it?
Well, it's what the kids want. They absolutely love it. And this is what this tournament's all about. Families coming with your daughters, sons, and it'd be lovely if football could be like this every week.
I wish it could be. Nice scenes too here, Gordon. I mean, during the final there, we saw 1 or 2 supporters, a little Airdrie lad, he was supporting both sides. He was a bit confused, but he was delighted, wasn't he? He was having a good time.
Well, he was backing a winner anyway, wasn't he? He couldn't go wrong there. But I'm sort of pleased for the Celtic fans because they've come out in the largest numbers to support this tournament, and it's terrific for them that their sides win it.
Sure, let's rejoin Jerry then.
So John Collins, the Celtic skipper for this tournament, coming forward to receive the Tennent Sixes trophy from Mr John Hamilton, the trade marketing director of Tennent. So delight on the face of John Collins. Jerry Crenny there. Joe Miller, well, it was Joe Miller who scored the goal the last time Celtic won silverware. That was the 1989 Scottish Cup final, and he scored the clinching goal tonight. 10 in total. A medal there for young Brian O'Neill. Cascarino taking his prize. Gordon Marshall, the outstanding goalkeeper of the tournament. Derek White there and Chris Morris. So delight for the Celtic fans. They've been coming here for years. This is the 7th year here at the SECC. So Ken McRobb is now with John Collins.
John, you certainly seem to enjoy lifting that trophy.
Yeah, very enjoyable. All the lads thoroughly enjoyed it.
And as a tournament, have you personally enjoyed it?
Yes, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'd just like to thank all the supporters. They've been magnificent the last 2 days.
Silverware for Celtic, is it the start of something?
Well, we certainly hope so.
Well, that's it from this year's coverage of the Tennent Sixes, but you'll have another chance to see the tournament highlights a week on Sunday, and that is the 2nd of February at 3 o'clock. In the meantime, thanks for watching over the past 2 days. From all of us here at the SECC and the team back at Kirkcaldy, from us, goodbye.
Sonne im Meer versinkt.
Da wachten die Träume, da kamst du. Ich war allein im fremden Land, die Sonne hatte die Erde verbrannt, überall nur Leid und Einsamkeit. Und du, ja du, so weit, so weit. Doch eines Tages von Süden her, da zogen Wolken über das Meer, und als endlich dann der Regenrand, fing auch für mich das Lied.
Ich möchte. Nein. Ich muss. Ich will Ihre Hure kaufen.